Omicron Capricorni B. We're aboard your unnamed Cobra Mark V. The maximum jump range for this ship is 31.86 light-years.
What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we are back with Elite Dangerous. Alright, so our goal for tonight is going to be mining inside the Hazardous site. We'll be teaching a few new commanders how to play, so hopefully everything goes according to plan. Whoops, did not mean to click that button. Let's do this here and have you set up. Let's move that there. Give me 1 second to have everything else aligned, and we will be ready.
Commander, I've discovered a planet made entirely of cheese. Unfortunately, it's too Gouda to be true.
She always uses the same jokes too. Someday, she's going to get better jokes. I believe in her. However, today is not the day. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. Alright, YouTube did something pretty fancy. If anyone's curious why we're... Oh, yeah, that over. Anyone's curious why we're inside the Cobra Mark V? Well, this is the ship that I was doing the video on earlier today, where I was teaching new players how to explore around the world. We actually found a really good system for them. That ended up paying, I think it was like 60 million or something. It was like right next to us, too. The game's acting super weird. Come on, game. What that lag spike was about. Just been having a hard time connecting to the server. Alright, so you... Now then. It was LHS 3388. Hey Seraph, how you doing tonight? 90 light years away. Alright, so it'll be a few jumps.
Setting course for LHS 3388. We will reach our destination.
I probably renamed myself in Twitch. Oh, were you the commander from last night? Yeah, something's not acting right at all. Hold on. Oh, hold on, I know what it was. Give me 1 second, guys. Forgot that everything was acting really weird earlier today, so I had to completely change around all my settings to try to force it to allow it to work better. So do that, and then you... Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could actually rename yourself on Twitch. So that's on internal, so that's good. Sorry, I had to remove some of my stuff and move it over to my main GPU to see if I could like force it to work. All right, so that's still set to power savings. That didn't change any. Now it should be good. You let it die till I tried. Did you have to pay for it or anything weird? Oh well, already left the station.
Frameshift drive charged.
I really cringed when I realized I was using my OG username when I was like 10. Old name wasn't that bad. I just didn't know how to say it very easily.
We're jumping to core 285 sector. 2-2.
So Geode, was that from a rock or was that from a Pokemon? Being 10 years old. Now you got me interested. Oh, your initials IRL. Yeah, I can see that being problematic.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I found out by completely stripping down the Cobra Mark V, I was able to squeeze out 31 jump range with it, which, I mean, honestly, it's not horrible for this ship. The thing is, it has like such small like components that you can't really like downsize too much. I mean, it's already at a 4. So I couldn't really like justify dropping down things. I think we ended up going with like a 40 power plant in it. So 5 is the best small ship period in all categories. Except for Thargoid hunting.
As remaining biological scans of interest to you, Commander, we can make around 29.22 million credits scanning 5 of 5 species there.
Elite should be joining us later on tonight. 3, 2, 1. So I've been playing with people. I've been trying to like get on a little bit closer to when they get on. That way I'm not like doing something huge and I can actually like, you know, move and help them. Although, I guess I still probably could have started at 10 today and it wouldn't really have affected anything too much.
We're now one jump from LHS 3388.
Oh, am I not there yet?
This is a good candidate system for high-grade emissions. We may find core dynamic composites or proprietary composites.
You dare get too close to that sun.
Frameshift drive charging.
Even combat because the 3M and 2Ms are more TBS than the Vulture 2L. Friday, I'm just out of town. Thankfully, Elite works super well on the Steam Deck. You know, honestly, I was debating between either a Steam Deck or a Nintendo Switch for Christmas, and I'm still not sure where I would actually lie on the fence. Because the thing is, I already have access to all my Steam games, so it's not like I'm having like anything special differently added to me having access to it. Have they like completely changed like... What, did YouTube and Twitch just get together and decide to change both dashboards on the same day just to be weird?
This is the final stop in our current
That is... Alright, so I'm done with you. Okay, so it kind of works. It has a little bit of information. Oh, sorry. Just testing a feature out today. And it's very trippy, but it seems to actually work, even though it can't figure out like where my face cam is. So I might have to still like make a custom layout for it. But YouTube has now decided to do the thing that I was doing originally, but I thought it was bad for my channel, and now it turns out that it's good, so it's very weird. But they've combined horizontal and vertical into one stream, but the catch is, instead of you like setting your own layout, YouTube decides its layout for you. So I don't know if there's like a way to hack the system and actually have like my own custom layout. I'll have to look into that. That's why I keep looking over there to try to like figure out what the differences is. Then Twitch for some reason decided to change the dashboard, so instead of showing the title and the tags, they just have all of your tags shown everywhere. It was very odd. I mean, it works. I just wasn't expecting it. I don't know. The thing is, it's kind of hard to say it's unfriendly, and it's hard to say it's friendly all at the same time. Because it's really weird, mainly due to the fact that there's only one tier of partnership. Like, you're either a partner or you're not a partner, so you don't have to like reach a certain amount of subscribers really to like be like someone recognized. At least getting to like a small number actually allows you to get monetized fully. Where Twitch, you have a lot higher opportunities once you have like the, you know, 70 viewers watching consistently, so there is a huge advantage there. But then YouTube does things that are very weird, like they're owned by Google. Google owns Google Calendars. But yeah, I can't have my Google Calendar linked to my YouTube to show my YouTube audience when I'm going to be streaming. Which that's not just for me as a smaller streamer, but I mean even like news agencies could use it to like schedule when their, you know, news is going to be shown on the channel or like anybody. So I don't see how that was never like thought of as like a main feature.
Our depot progress is up to date.
But if you're curious, so this is the build that I recommended commanders earlier today for like exploration when it came to the Cobra 5, because I'm trying to do like the most I can do without any engineering. That way for like people who are brand new, seeing a video where a guy's like, yeah, you just need to have a grade 5 this, grade 5 that's not really going to teach you much. So I got no hard points, no utilities. Then I went with the 4D power plant, 4A thruster, 4A FCO drive. I don't like going slow, so I had to go with both of those fast. 3D, 4D power distributor, because I didn't want the engines to have an issue where it wouldn't be able to push forward. It seems like sometimes if you don't have enough power, it would have issues there. And a 3D sensor. Then optional, obviously, the only thing I have is a detailed surface scanner and a planetary rack. I was going to, but I didn't know if it would be able to actually power everything with 1D successfully. Hey, Silent, how you doing tonight? For exploration, you really need boosting out of the Super Cruise? Well, it's mainly for if you accidentally mess up.
We're aboard your unnamed Type-11 prospector. The maximum jump
All
rate
PD effects is boosting
7 light years.
when not in Super Cruise for exploration. Yeah, that's what I mean. Sometimes it's nice if you ever accidentally like get too close to the sun or something, you're trying to like push away. I was able to fully engineer my ship for voids, got all the Guardian stuff, had overfarmed the components. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Sounds like you're prepared for Friday. Silent, are you in my Discord, by the way? So it looked like Mustang and
At maximum capacity.
Seraph both sort of agreed that about this time on Friday would be best. Will you be on earlier, or will it be about the same time? Yeah, I'll sign up with a normal engine, not SEO. I learned that the Guardian weapons are a one-time thing for the weapons, not modified Guardian, but the regular and yeah should be under Solus. I think I used to have Soden then. My server also called that, but I think they changed their name to Crow. You drop too close to the sun, you actually don't want to boost. Too much heat. Let's see here. Planet 2. This Friday is no good for me. I work this Friday, off the next. That's right. Well, this Friday we'll teach Elite how to do it, then maybe next Friday he'll have a slightly bigger ship be able to do it. Hopefully. Let's see how that works out. A death counter for me or a death counter for Elite? You know, now that you mention that, technically, now that I'm thinking about it, if I have access to the journal files to where I can automate like how much credits we're getting whenever we're like mining, I should be able to have it set up theoretically so it can automatically calculate how many times we die. Because that should be added in the journal file too, right? In theory. I didn't think about doing that until you mentioned that, but I could do that. Elite would be a whole separate thing, obviously, though, but I was thinking more for myself. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's an actual one in the journal file. I'll have to take a look and see.
Just kidding. It's just a piece of space junk.
No, it wouldn't track others, but it would track my own. For Elite, though, I'd have to just set up like a death counter and then just add a ticker every time you died. Why is my thing not here? Who told you to unscan? Let's see here. Serve scanner. Whoops. Would I have to go assume that it's going to be one of those two? So I've always actually looked for... I'm not going that fast. Come on now. I was always looking for like the double or triple platinum hotspots. I never thought about looking for a hazardous site. Although usually when I'm discovering, I'm out in the black, so there's never actually enough for that. We really expect him to live, die, repeat. For Thargoids, we want to park a fleet carrier close by for respawns. Oh yeah. He's not gonna be flying there manually. I'll be jumping my carrier there.
2A ring has high-value core hotspots.
Thought that's why you parked your kill van on my carrier. Or at least that's my goal. My plan is just going to be to jump over towards like Titanoia, because that's where me and old version were actually like farming them out earlier, and it was actually working pretty well. The Corsair is complete. It's horrible for picking up cargo without collector limpets. The design is so bad for it. Well, I can tell you one thing. The Cobra Mark III was not much better when I was first learning how to fly. Now that could be because it was when I was first learning how to fly, but picking up manually is not exactly the funnest experience. There is murder, not cargo, honestly. Ironically, I've actually had a ton of people that pop into my chat talking about how they turned a Corsair into an exploration Corsair. So apparently, if you like get rid of a lot of the hard points on it and like just do a strict jump range build, it actually gets decent jump range. Not as good as a melee, but it gets decent. I think it's a little bit on par with like the Phantom. I think people just like the cockpit. I don't have any other better reason to tell you. I just know a lot of people do it. I've had maybe 3 or 4 people all mention it. Never honestly would have thought of that though, but it was a good idea. It's a really good cockpit. Yeah, but since I was in the Titan rain and was trying to get the Titan drive component, destroyed it both times. Ooh, that's not good. Well, at least you were able to find some. I had a lot of people tell me on YouTube that they just weren't able to find any components at all. Now, I should also mention, collector limpets are like 2,000 or less, so why aren't you using a collector limpet? Nah, it spawns about 1.5k to 5k away from the Titan.
Refinery won't fill itself.
Oh, you don't have room to fit it. You must have a different build than me, because I think I was having... I think I had my Corsair set up being able to collect it last time. Oh, that's why. You have a repair limpet instead of a collector limpet. So you might be able to swap that with like a multi-purpose limpet, because I think they do repairs and collection. If not, that's the only thing I could really think of to help your situation there. Yes, let the chunks rain. Fun fact, for some reason in hazardous sites, the asteroids take 3 times longer to actually fully empty too. Little bit further. Perfect. Ooh, how much of this is actual platinum? Possibly. Oh, it can definitely fit it. I just don't have it fitted on mine and the value of the other stuff. So, if I can give you some advice, Silent, this is just going to be purely based on where you're actually at currently. If you're going to be inside of an area that has a Titan in it, you're going to have rescue ships spawn in anyway, so they're going to come with free repair ships anyway, so you don't actually have to bring your own repair limpets. Like, they'll automatically repair you, so you won't have to do anything extra. So I would just get rid of your repair limpet and go for a collector, especially if you don't have any of the SEOs yet, because that way you'll at least be able to guarantee be able to pick them up. Now, if you're inside like the Pleiades sector or like somewhere else, then that's not going to be important. What do you get for that one walk? Let's see. 17. That was only a 20%, I think. Maybe 23? It was somewhere lower number. How you doing tonight, Energy? What about you? Nah. So it's a really weird, like, risk versus reward. The Hazardous has a higher yield, but it spawns the bigger asteroids in less frequently, although the small ones do last longer when it's farming them, so you end up getting more chunks anyway, so you usually fill up quicker, even though it's harder to find the just pure platinum nodes. So it's very weird. I mean, it works, but it's just odd. Like my build, I was farming Goids and the Titan. Alright, so whenever you link your build in chat, make sure you put 2 slashes before you post your URL.
I know you can do this.
I can say that because bots aren't smart enough to figure that out. But I did find when we're inside this area, like if I find like a 60% node, for example, well, someone was able to get that. Have you heard of the Throngler build? I have not. For some reason, you saying that name really reminded me of the guy from Ghostbusters. The Corsair with 6 plasma accelerators. Huh. Maximum capacity. Ooh, 30, that's not too bad.
Commander.
Originally, I was also questioning why this thing had 14 limpets. Now I'm on sort of the page with everybody else. Well, actually no, I'm on a different page. I think that this thing should actually have limpets either way faster, like 3 times the speed, or have more collector limpets. Mainly just due to the fact that the fragments just go everywhere in it, and I've yet to actually find a way to have them more centralized. And it's really hard to explain that to someone who doesn't have a Type-11, because seeing this amount of limpets and then seeing like you getting a huge yield from it, and the time is kind of crazy on it, but it's just that the fragments just go everywhere. Where the normal lasers, you can sort of coax it to spawn where you went. I get it, we're backing up, but we're greedy, so we're shooting. Downside for the Throngler is massive heat gain. You have to be skilled enough to actually land a shot. Tried a lot of stuff too, shooting real close to the asteroid, shooting in the left, shooting to the right, max distance. So I think it's kind of disorienting from like a viewer perspective, so I don't do it anymore. But I found that if you have like a slight rotation to it, it's like this, you're not going to actually be hitting anything and you'll be able to grab all of your rewards. Or shooting to the left will also have it so you're not shooting your fragments, but the problem is you're still having to wait for the limpets anyways. Feathered well, but it still floats away in weight. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know if it just... I don't know what they could do different. It's like another limpet controller that it really needs. For the collections together to love. Or if it's just like more speeds. It needs something. I don't know what. The problem is it's a medium ship, so it doesn't really have too many options when it comes to like what all you can like get rid of. So that's why I'm just sort of like using this build, but I feel like it could probably use a little bit more collectors.
Are you hallucinating fishes now, Commander? Come on.
By not using power distributor to your guns? Well, I didn't notice it, to be honest. But good point. Thank you, Commander. To be completely honest though, the Type-11 is like so efficient that this is with stock components too. I had engineered it beforehand and then I was testing it, and you honestly don't need like any engineering when it comes to the power plant or any of like the power distributor. Maybe if you're like trying to do like a low heat build or something, it might be a little bit more handy, but I don't know if you would even be able to get it too cool. Really need it with the volley, to be fair. No, I mean, it is a good point. If you have 4 pips on, you'll never run out of power instead of the mining volley overheating, so it'll keep you cooler a little bit longer. But I think this ship actually runs cool enough while mining that anything in a Hazardous usually is not going to see us. Because when we had the police like scanning the area for people earlier, they came to the zone and then they were looking for everyone else, but it took them so long to find us, and it wasn't until we took the pips off of weapons for them to finally track us down. Or it was just a weird coincidence. And we're only sitting at what, 38%? And that seems to be our maxed out heat for the ship.
You're now full of malignant.
They flew past you and didn't see you, or me and my Axe Corsair. Well, that's right, I forgot you were there next to me. Yeah, I don't know, like, I don't have anything at all designed for, like, cooling or anything. This thing just sits naturally like this. Back to work, have fun, Commander. Alright, have a good day at work, buddy. Thanks for popping in for a little bit. Pass within 800 meters properly? The heck was that? So if the mining volley can act as a abrasion blaster, I'm wondering, I mean, I know for a fact that it can kill a Thargoid, but could it kill a pirate? Like if it was like a lower tier ship and you had like the lasers all mapped to, my limpet just like despawn, it's just like, nah, I'm done. I wonder if the Gatling gun would actually like shred in a hazardous zone. Or if it would be like a complete disaster and blow up. What? Is this thing just a black hole? Hit the asteroid. Alright, so I'm not crazy. I shot the same rock 3 times. Someone killed a Thorgoid with the new binding gun? I believe it was Commander Beacon. I don't know how to say his name. So, give me platinum. It's going for it. No clue what I'm going to get out of this one, but apparently it has some sort of platinum in it. It's pronounced like mechanical? Beacon? Is that how you say it? Beat the prospector. Don't disappear. Stay. Back like robots. What the heck is going on? Am I just like in a bugged out instance?
Jump point Delta reached. Waiting further orders.
Are you going to stay?
The prospector.
All right, 38. That was weird. Good enough. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to set up a Python Mark 1 build without any engineering and seeing like what all I can actually get for mining lasers. I don't think that it'll be able to hold the 5 without any engineering. So I think it's probably going to be like 3 and then have 2 like size 1D lasers. It seems like there's always newer commanders that are popping in, so trying to make less fully engineered guides, because I feel like that'll help more. Maximum capacity. Well, I suppose for now we could just ignore the osmium.
The prospector hasn't reported anything of interest, but check your left panel. Engage in encouragement.
There we go.
Come on.
Now we don't have to worry about it keep popping up. Good with medium slots. While being binding lasers, leave the small slots empty. Cobra 5 just doesn't have. Oh, no. I was talking about for the Python. I feel like the Python's going to be a better. Well, people still use the Python to this day for core mining anyway, so it's still a good ship. Would be a bad idea to show both, that way new players kind of understand why engineering matters and how to engineer it, but I suppose that could be a whole separate video. Well, I already made the video on like engineering for that and for the Mandalay, but I figured that doesn't really help people who can't actually afford it. Now I've actually been playing with Elite and I can put it into a little bit better perspective on what all like a new player gets caught up on. It's a little bit easier to like figure out where something would be better to be described. So it's an interesting experiment. Whenever he gets lost, it's like, oh, well, that's a good point. Let's see. I still need to head to Mabuni and grab those other plasma chargers that you suggested. The normal plasma would work? Well, I mean, I'm sitting on 8 of the Guardian blueprints anyways, so it's... Better not get back in my cargo. Anyways, yeah, I'm sitting on 8 of the Guardian weapon blueprints, so it's not like it's a huge deal for me to go grab them. I just have to fly over there. So yeah, both the modified charters and multis, but it's not required for the build. I already own the pre-engineered axes, so I just literally have to just fly over there and grab them. Why is it still? I told you to ignore osmium. Why are you grabbing them? I guess it ignored the osmium canister, maybe?
Prospector says no.
Securing the perimeter.
Weird.
Asteroid scan complete.
You ban those. Clear up my hopper. There we go. Now we're talking. Olympic collects the fragment and then you set it to the northwest. It isn't done properly.
Holding the line.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean for like the full, not just the fragment, but the actual full piece?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Personally, I feel like engineering is a bit tedious because all the resource gathering you have to do as a new player. However, I like making engineering material from mission rewards is really good. I got so much grade 5 from trading missions and just converted it all over to the rest. I preferred doing it that way since I was making money and getting all the engineering materials I needed. Yeah, that's one way of doing it. Person last night made a really good point that I should be converting my grade 1 material to grade 5 while I'm here. I haven't actually done that yet, but it was a really good idea. Best way to change the ignore list is to the cargo hatch so the limpets still want to make contact. List freak out? Oh yeah, you meant one collecting.
At maximum capacity.
Still? I didn't realize how much platinum we had there. You do fill up quickly on grade 1 mining, but for the efficiency mining, wouldn't you want all of that in the ignore list? No. So, sorry, it took me a minute to understand what you were saying. If you look inside the list here, all the materials, that's going to be your engineering materials. So if we head over to the contacts panel, anything that's listed at the very top above your collectors, that's going to be stuff that's going to be going into a totally separate inventory than your actual main cargo bay. Now for everything below your limpets, this is where it's actually going to start filling up your bays. So all of this random stuff here, that'll be actually going inside your storage. But if you wanted to, you could bring a mining ship with 0 actual storage and just shoot a whole bunch of asteroids and collect all this material anyways. I guess you would still have storage for collected limpet unless you're wanting to grab it manually, but you get the point. Do the thing. Funny thing is though, even though we're in a Hazardous site, I still don't feel the need of having my hangar actually have a fighter in it. Nope. So any like engineering material, that goes into a whole separate inventory. It doesn't need refined. Like if you ever open up your refinery, you'll never see like iron or any of the actual engineering material. Is your stance on Thargoid lore-wise?
No hostile sighted. All hands on standby.
I don't know. I like killing them because they're fun to kill. And it takes a lot of challenge. So I'm fine with killing them, but it seems like there's like a peaceful faction and there's like a hostile faction. And it almost seems like maybe one day we're gonna have to like either partner with one side to be able to take on the other side or something like that. Have been hazardous money all week and have only been attacked once. That was my fault. I stayed within or strayed within the 15-kilometer zone. Really? I did it at the hazardous site once, and that was last night when a viewer suggested it. Then now I'm here. Which site were you using, Jack? I'd be able to show you an example, Silent, but unfortunately, currently, my Tier 1 engineering is maxed out. So I don't actually have the access to that yet. I take back my previous comment. You know what would be nice? That previous comment from like weeks ago. A feature in winter that I think would be really nice. Imagine if they actually allowed us to like have an engineering trader on our fleet carrier. Not necessarily having it so we can like buy the materials. I guess that would be a little bit overpowered if it was just in a fleet carrier though. Be nice if you can convert your tier 1 stuff into other stuff just on your fleet carrier without having to go around. That's what I was getting at. I don't know how they would actually do that.
This is a routine patrol. There's nothing to worry about.
Did it not drop? There it goes. They should add it to the squadron fleet carrier and make it narrow. They should add it to the cheap one. I've got a squadron carrier. Yeah, that would be a nice perk too. Axie is we need to defend against the Xenos. XFS is the man-mated god's image, not you, creature, and the peaceful guys technically are all dead because the Thargoids killed the mega ship. They flew at the Pleiades to try to open up diplomacy.
Capacity.
But the thing is, currently, there's still peaceful Thargoids. There's some that'll attack you on sight, but there's a couple sections in like the, I think it's Pleiades actually, where you can fly around and they'll like come and scan you, but as long as you don't have Guardian Tech, they don't attack you immediately. Just a minute, we can change that. But the only message ever received from the Thargoids, we're not interested in diplomacy. Actually, apparently they've started to speak more English. I've never seen it though. Can anyone in that squadron jump the squadron fleet carrier or just the owner? Like, oh, so a squadron carrier, anyone inside the squadron can jump it. You have to have the permission for it though.
Maximum capacity.
Elite.
Quick
Hey
status
Elite,
update.
how you doing tonight?
Engines are running at optimal efficiency, and our fuel levels are at 96.1%.
Alright, collectors, I didn't mean to bump into you. That was kind of funny with all of you flopping around. Thought you were done collecting. That was my bad. Ooh, 53. Alright, perfect.
One commander, but check for deposits anyway.
Asteroid scan.
Thargoid speaking is from Bug. When they added a bunch of dialogue and chatter from NPCs. Where's that one going?
Waiting for further orders.
I have no clue. I mean, he's going to the right place, but... Did a fragment go? Oh, I guess when I bumped into them. That makes sense.
Capacity.
Again? Slightly. The permissions are fun. I know a couple of squads that lost billions because they didn't set them correctly, and a new guy jumped in, withdrew the credits, and bounced. I don't know. I feel like that should be like one of those things that's against TOS, but that's just coming from someone who would get really angry if someone did that to me. I've had that happen in Ark where went to sleep one night and had one dude like open up the doors and like give all of our stuff away to people, and it's just annoying, especially when people like grind out a long time for it. We set that up real quick to only let 3 of us have access to the funds.
System sweep.
I'm still collecting. Alright, what should we get? I've determined that we're good, Limpets. It's time to move on. Was thinking about trying to mine for a bit. Well, you're welcome to join me in Discord. I don't know if you would want to start mining over here or if you would want to start mining over in Capricorn B. Both of them would be good options. You have a public fund that anyone can access to, though. Spare cash if anyone's in need, but all of our products for fleet and colonization stuff is locked behind permission. Yeah, that's a smart idea. Don't know if you have platinum or not, but I need collections out, so I'm gonna have to shoot you. And eventually, we can move you into our cargo hauling ship. That way you can just move everyone's cargo.
Nothing detected here. Move on, Commander.
Asteroid scan complete.
Although, I will admit, I was thinking about it some, so I wanted everyone else's opinions now that Elite's here. Would it be better for Elite to be mining in his Cobra Mark 5? Or should he take some of that money and buy like a Type 9? Mainly because if he's trying to put money inside for like the community event to get more money, he's going to have to haul a lot of cargo over to that system. And he doesn't have like a cargo hauling ship. And I can't haul the cargo for him, and he can't transfer the cargo to my carrier. So I think he's going to have a ship worth it. So I don't know if the Cobra Mark 5, he's going to get like, what, 60 at a time, then be flying it back a whole bunch. It's a brand new player. So that's why the con is kind of out. He can't afford the... Yeah, the Type 9 is only like 70 million. That's true though, I don't know if you'd be able to... Did you get a Thargoid Bubblehead?
There's nothing to worry about.
So the T9 is useful to have overall? I personally hate that ship. But I know a lot of people like it. Hello.
Can you hear me?
We do. Yeah, it's only 70 mil. Maybe 80 mil, like somewhere around there.
I don't see anything useful there, unless it has a subsurface deposit. Can you see
That night was nearly 100 mil? No, I don't think so. If you have elite rank, that's probably Type 10. If you have the elite rank, does it make ships cheaper too? I think that's a universal price. Yeah, the cutter's rank locked, so you can't use that. Are you not doing the thing? There you go. Can you hear me, Elite?
Yeah, I'm just going into the game.
Did you just finally get home? Hello, Steve. How you doing tonight?
A little while ago, I bathroom was deaf.
Where would it be?
Try again.
Well.
Maybe.
Asteroid scan complete.
I'm a little bit further from him. Yeah, he's a little far from the the clipper. Let's see here, Andere.
I'm at that station. I forgot what it was called now.
It's not too far, 116 mil, or 116 light years.
That's pretty far.
Nah, you're fine. We have shown you everything needed to start mining.
When I got the last pieces I needed.
I know.
So I should.
That's why I was debating if we should like move into like a bigger ship for you.
After I put all those upgrades on this damn thing, no. Let me just try it out in this one, and then we could have fun with bigger ships. At least let me just get used to doing it. I haven't done it
Locals or
yet.
minerals of interest.
Well, I was only saying that because you're going to get full, and then you're going to have to fly around a bunch.
Scan complete.
Python wouldn't be a bad option either, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I was originally taught him to get.
That's the game, you know, flying around.
On is your vote? Yeah, but he doesn't have any money, and he's a new player.
Yeah, I'm a poor person.
Like, but when we say new player, I mean he's played for 2 days.
I am a space.
So like
peasant.
new. So Khan is a little bit out of his range, and a little bit out of the I accidentally clicked the boost button and crashed into things range.
I do that a lot.
Find a Khan to build for him.
Grabbing everything's. Grab the rug, grab the box.
He said you do that a lot.
Yeah, that B button thing. Oh my god, I can't tell you how many times. Even when you were watching, I was doing it. It was so bad. My instincts to back out of a window is to press B to back out, and I just press B and I hear the revving of the engine. Like, why is it revving the engine? Like, oh wait, no! And then it blasts off and got dodge planets and stuff.
Ooh, there we go.
This station didn't have any cool ships. Does it like reload daily, or like whatever ships are here is what's here?
So if you join Yuri Grom, you can go to the fleet carrier in the area there, and you'll see other ships. Tell him he oh, not doing that.
And there were no guns really here either, in this station at least.
So it's kind of a mix when it comes to stations. They reset on a weekly cycle, so every... Oh, that's a good point. Did I get my days mixed up again?
Oh yeah, I bought that last time I was here.
Hey Mustang, does this game update Tuesday night or Wednesday? I don't know. I think it's Tuesday night. Which system is he in now? I think it's in Capricorn B.
That sounds right. I remember that.
Oh, join a power and then get a stronghold carrier. You know, technically, I told the guy I would join him, and then I just leave him there. It's Thursday night. Good news is, though, Yuri Grom finally learned to quit harassing me when it comes to messages. I think he just gave up on me. He realized that I'm just in it for the advantages.
Looks like there's bugger all in that.
That's rude.
But check the contacts.
Yeah, he hasn't messaged me in, I don't know, like a month now. He used to message me daily about, hey, buddy, you ready to do our missions to join the crew yet? Nah, I'm still thinking about it, mister. Give me about another hour.
How would I go about upgrading weapons from grade 1 to 2? Just like any chemical, super base, all this kind of stuff.
Is it possible to transfer without being in the same squad? Or same squad? With azing? You know, I need to eventually get the prismatic shields.
Alright, so what should I do right now? Should I start heading towards you or something? Or am I just... what are we doing?
We'll leave that totally up to you. So my fleet carrier is here. So you can get your repairs on, you can get your refuel here. And then you can also fuel up your ship here, and it's only 120 light years away from where you're going to have to turn it in for the community event. Or you can stay in Capricorn B where it'll be a little bit safer. I don't know about this system.
Okay. So I want to try out this new weapon I got.
What'd you get?
We do something else. Oh, I don't know. I didn't get the name actually. This is sort of how it looks like.
Okay, well, what was it? Grenade launcher, pistol, sniper?
It's Korma AR-50. Has a nice
Okay,
rate of fire.
so for the persons who don't know all the names. Is it a rifle? There we go. Okay. Nice, congratulations. What level is it?
The second. Grade 1. It's all grade 1s here.
Oh.
So I just bought it real quick to see what it was. And that's why I was going to test it, but I think it's more important to go to you. I think.
Well, Capricorn B might have a conflict zone. Head over to the thing I taught you last time and see if they have any shuttles to take you to a spot.
Just fly to you. I can do it another time.
I mean, I'll be here for several hours, so feel free to go do the thing and shoot the people.
We'll shoot people then. Alright.
I don't know if there's conflict there, but feel free to attempt.
Oh, I'm want me some conflict. Oh, the planet we were fighting on is not there no more.
That's because you're in a different system.
Oh. I thought this was the same system I was in.
No, we were in Fincium when we were doing that beforehand. That's why I have no clue if that system has conflicts or not. Hey, Gray, how's it going?
Conflict intensity. Should I avoid high? Oh, here goes. This
I
one.
mean, you have infinite respawns anyways, so.
No cause detected.
Our play modules can be really fun. Yeah, I joined a power, and then my friends yelled at me because it was a power that apparently hated Capricorn Beast. Then we all left it, and then I joined. It was either Aisling or his sister, because we thought there was another double platinum hotspot there. And then it turned out there wasn't. So we left it, and then we joined Yuri Grom, and now I've just been an associate for probably like 7 months now. I keep telling him, yeah, I'll join, and he gives me the merits, but I don't actually join. Can I join Archer?
You're one of those guys, huh? You're like the guy that takes the free samples in the supermarket. I'll buy one.
Oh yeah, this is delicious. You know what? I'm gonna just head over to this one and try this one.
I'm really changing my mind today. No, you're really convincing me. Oh, I got so confused. I came up the hangar. I was like, where's my ship at? I forgot I'm taking a shuttle to the battle zone. I was like, where'd my ship go?
Oh, my ship is recollecting the collectors. That's what it is.
Sport ship, thank you. Alright. I'm off to war. I don't know who I'm fighting for, but I'm gonna fight.
There we go. Somehow those got added to Battle Fix It.
You don't like auto launch? This is amazing.
Oh, it is.
I would crash into so many things.
Live's best you got.
What's a big ship coming in here?
Yes, but in all honesty, she's a terrible power to be lined with, but memes are golden. That's why I pledged Aisling myself, to be fair. That really didn't fill us up.
Well, maybe you didn't have much money. Well, you're mining, so after you're buying stuff.
No, not yet. I'm just mining.
Did you know that there are over 400 billion stars in our galaxy?
My cursor following the limpet? That was weird. 30%. Alright, this one's definitely going to fill us up. We have 12 spots, and we have 10 of them need to be deployed as a limpet. Yeah, I joined Yuri Grom for the mining yield bonus. Credit money.
So you shoot the lipid, the scanner thing, prospector, into the rock.
Yep, and then target it.
And you shoot the rock.
Yep.
So you don't know what's in the rock itself.
You do. That's why you target your prospector. It tells you exactly what's in the rock.
Where does it say it at? Like, where is it actually listing?
The left side of the screen where it says limpet, prospector, then it has like a full list of everything on the bottom left.
It just said depleted.
It's because that one.
It's not a great example right now. All I'm seeing is just a blue depleted.
Let me see if there's an asteroid close by that I haven't actually farmed yet. I think this one maybe. That, and then boom, and then inventory, and then boom, and then chew. Get out of my inventory. Cargo's full anyways.
So you use jettisoned lipids. Those lipids are the thing that collect the resources in space.
Yep, my inventory was full though. But if you notice on the left side or bottom left hand side, it says minerals remaining. So you're looking for higher platinum percentages.
And when you said for me to ignore certain minerals. These are the other ones I'm ignoring? All the other ones?
Yeah, ignore for this one specifically, samarium, praseodymium. Yeah, the only thing we're looking for is platinum. Then technically you can get some like osmium for like engineering or something. Drive-by posting in a sensitive auto dock lets you have rotational control off without needing to toggle it when trying to land on those rotating stations.
Yeah, you're saying I drive slow. This autopilot is fucking taking forever, dude. Like, this pilot.
What? Do you not want them to treat you safety? You're like the VIP. The only thing that ship cares about is saving you.
Saving me. We're gonna go fight and kill people. Let's get some pepper nest up.
Oh, you're not in your own ship. Okay, that makes sense.
No, it's the pilot guy. He's taking his sweet ass time. I'm like, damn, we're gonna go.
Maybe he doesn't want to deliver you to your death, so he's like, you know what? I'm a stroll. We're gonna eventually get to the destination, and it'll be fine.
You know, agonizing. I'm hype. I'm gonna go fight. You know, I'm hype. Like in a ship, and then a day later, I'm thinking about this for a whole day. You know,
Turn the lights on in the background.
what time I get there?
You'd be paranoid.
We just keep thinking about it, thinking about it. You know,
Hope you have a good stream, and I will have you on the background as I play some SC. What are you doing in SC tonight? And have you conquered the train boss? Because Elite really talks about the trains all the time.
Oh god, the fucking trains. There's stations for it. Why make a station that big for it? For no damn reason. There's only like 5 rooms in the whole damn station. Did you have to make it like 5 miles away?
For immersion.
We just received a new
Immersion. Unrealistic is what I say.
How many big buildings are in New York?
Talk about a space station. Why are we so spread out for in space?
Those are actually on a planet.
Yes, an airless planet that had to be in a space station in order to breathe.
Oh, they have air.
Then why is it inside? Why is it tubed? I can't.
Because it's a tunnel. It's like a monorail that you can go through. And also, ironically, the thing that I find most hilarious, that's actually the exact same tunnel system that they use to actually like test your system to see how well it's actually doing. So it's really weird that they have that same setup as like a normal transportation thing. So it doesn't seem to be very smart at all when it comes to like optimization if you want to have a train system.
Well, again, I haven't tested that game with my new hard drive, so maybe it might be better. I don't know.
I do not think they understand public transport. Late lives in New York, he understands it fine.
I understand it fine. I understand when someone says there's a train in front of me, I expect to see a train in front of me. That doorway leads to nothingness.
Add context, he's talking about Star Citizen.
Oh, wait.
But for anyone who has no clue what we're talking about in the chat.
Hallucinating in real life.
or that too.
God, imagine being on mushrooms in a train station in NYC. Oh my god. The nightmare.
Yes, when he was playing Star Citizen, he had 16 gigs of RAM and on a hard drive.
The old hard drives, like... I still have it.
Yeah, no, he meant hard drive.
It's not connected, but it's connected. I gotta take it out to the computer. I finally found it though.
Do any of you know how I get these stupid ships from Stop Shooting Me in my own carrier?
Who's shooting at you?
I don't know. I'm minding my own business.
Our depot progress is up to date.
On my own carrier.
Are you in danger?
Use the recall feature for your ship. The ship almost blew itself up trying to land. Never again.
Approaching conflict zone now, finally. Why
That's
are
the
we
power.
fighting for this
PP
place?
security. Why are they shooting me? What have you done to this system, Pale Horseman?
Someone's been messing around now. Someone's shooting at you with missiles and stuff.
I think it's either his or his clan's colonized system that I'm in, technically.
Okay, I'll take D. That's fine.
But oh,
I kind of like the space jumping in this game.
Worth this time?
It is actually very fun.
I like it too. For some reason, a lot of people complain about it. I like
I
it.
did a good job with this one. The space jumping is very smooth and it's fun. Oh, there he goes. Mr. Oh, I got him.
Get over the hump.
Damn, what gun is he using? Got
Wait
him.
here. Oh, just wait till he engineers the suit. By the way, Lee, you can also engineer your suit for jump range.
Engineer my suit for jump range? What does that mean? Like I could jump further or something? Or
Yeah, so you can go much higher.
Hmm.
Getting the 4 purple paint jobs in about 20 minutes. Thank you. Oh, you're
I
welcome.
don't want to jump off the planet.
I really like that name. Hold on. I might actually have to name one of my ships that.
You can name your ships?
Yeah.
Really? I did not know that.
I didn't transfer everything at one time because the game's currently having a slight, I don't know if it's a server side error or if it's like a community event error or if it's because of it just being slightly buggy code. But either way, the transferring all at one time doesn't work and it's like a very weird commodity. So like occasionally you'll have like, well, like you saw a second ago. So like 130 worked fine and then I was able to drop like 80 to 100 at a time and then it just like starts bugging out at a certain number. And then you have to go about 4 to 8 at a time until you slowly like get past it to finally be able to get past the bug spot and then it'll work again.
Do you get more money if you die less and still get kills?
The goal is always to die less.
I mean, right.
Yeah, just figured I'd add that.
It's like everyone's weakness is a headshot.
Usually, yeah. But what? Can you only have a certain amount of them? Really? No, there's no way, because one of my ships called Venom Spit. Oh, hold on. I was doing the wrong thing. That's why.
I've been listening to an audiobook and this alien species is gambling.
Can I
the
not,
names
like,
of
have
their
a space?
ships are awesome.
There we go. I like that name. Yeah, I figured that out after a while. I was just being dumb. So thank you,
Name
Pill.
is a lucky break.
Oh, no. Someone gave me a great name, so I went with it. Uranus Acidius.
It's Acidious. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I agree. It's a brilliant name.
There it is. Power! Give me the power! Thank you. No, not yet. That's fine. Okay, there you go.
Oh, I just need to... Or a max limpet button. That would be nice, too. I don't know why there's not a big button here that like, boom, buy all max limpets, or buy 80%.
Because limpets don't grow on trees, man.
Yeah, they do. They're like Tic Tacs. They're designed to be broken.
That's hurtful against limpets.
It's a lot of limpets. Yeah, I usually drop probably about half of them. Thank you that. Now that I'm actually here, 5. We're going to make ourselves a new spot. Boom, you. By the way, for anyone curious? Yes. You still have to wait 15 minutes if you're trying to jump in the same system to the same system.
Oh, I need ammo. Fuck.
Should be able to put it there.